If you're an Amazon seller, this is a very important video for you to watch. Because in this video, I'm gonna reveal a secret. And the secret is Amazon makes mistakes. Yes, Amazon makes mistakes, specifically when it comes to fulfillment and your inventory. Now let's be clear. Amazon ships almost 1.6 million packages every single day and receives millions of packages from us sellers into the Amazon FBA warehouses. So of course, it's unavoidable not to have any mistakes. However, you as a seller should be reimbursed or financially compensated for any mistakes that Amazon makes when it comes to your inventory. So let's talk about it. Yes, there is a way how you can get financially compensated and what we call reimbursed for anything related to inventory mistakes that Amazon makes. However, most sellers don't even know that these mistakes even exist. Hence the reason why this video is very important for you to watch. I'm going to talk about the 5 main reasons why you might need some reimbursement and compensation from Amazon. But not only that, of course, I'm going to conduct an interview with the expert John Cavendish from Refundify. But first, if this is your first time watching a video on this channel, hi, my name is Crystal and I'm the founder of Amazon Sellers Society and Sellers Society. We are an Amazon certified service provider and ads agency, and we support sellers just like you on Amazon in the Middle East. Go right now to our website www.assmiddleeast.org, find out about our exclusive and limited programs, and check out if you might be interested in enrolling in any of them. And of course, you can book a call with our team to find out more. And as always, we like to create videos that offer knowledge and information, but also give you a little bit of a bonus and a gift. Check out the description box of this video, where you will find a downloadable file which contains the latest secrets and tips to selling on Amazon. I'll also leave the link to that file in the first comment in this video, and I'll make sure to pin it so that you can easily find it. Now here are the top 5 mistakes when it comes to inventory, or even, as you can see, Amazon fees. And these are the reasons why you would need compensation or reimbursement from Amazon. Now, to be fair, I think the most common 2 things that we find, certainly in the Middle East, is number 1, lost inventory. So your products might be misplaced by a few Amazon employees or something like that, and all of a sudden you see that even though you sent out a certain number of units, however, less than that was accepted or was received by Amazon, or even during the life of the product being warehoused in Amazon, mysteriously some inventory disappears. And when that happens, of course, you're eligible for reimbursement. The second most common reason would be returned inventory. This is an issue not only for the Middle East, but certainly for the rest of Amazon marketplaces. So remember, when a customer wants to return the product, normally Amazon immediately issues a reimbursement, a payment back to the customer. However, the customer sometimes fails to provide the actual product. And if that doesn't happen, meaning you have reimbursed the customer, however, Amazon, you haven't received back the returned unit, then that is also subject to reimbursement. Now, of course, it goes without saying, all of this information is certainly just, or all of these reasons are certainly just for FBA sellers, because this is where Amazon is taking full charge of your FBA fulfillment, warehousing, and all of those things. And of course, they're charging you for these fees, for this service. Now, with that being said, who is eligible? When should you figure it out? And what is the easiest method that you can do right now in order to figure out whether or not you can get reimbursement from Amazon? Let's talk to John Cavendish from Refundify. So, John, I'm really, really grateful to have you and to talk to you about the reimbursement problems. But before we talk about Refundify and how you guys have been helping sellers get their money back from Amazon, there's something that is very urgent for us to talk about, and that's the updates that are happening in October on Amazon. So give us a little bit more information so that people can get started getting their money back quickly.
Yeah, thanks, Crystal. So yeah, as of October 23rd, Amazon is changing the reimbursement window from 18 months down to 2 months. So they're basically cutting the previous 16 months off. That should be good going forward because they're going to start automating some of the reimbursements and you're going to get more money back automatically. But you're going to lose those 16 months if you don't do it before October 23rd. So anyone that hasn't audited, like, that's the time to do it.
So now that there's this time, let's explain a little bit what this means. Okay. So as you know, we both love Amazon. It's a great marketplace. However, there's always mistakes and flaws in place. And reimbursement is something that a lot of sellers aren't really familiar with. So how did you discover this problem? You obviously are a very successful seller yourself. You also set up Seller Candy. How did you discover this problem and why did you decide to dedicate Refundify like a full service provider for reimbursement and other, these types of problems?
Yeah, great question. So I was a seller back from 2015 to 2020, 21. I'm still a shareholder, but I was a full-time seller. And back in like 2017, I heard like Amazon's keeping your money. So I got one of my guys on my team who was an accountant to basically build all these spreadsheets going through like processing the reports, figuring out where the image, what's happening, where things are disappearing, what's going on. And we used that for like 3 years for our company. And then when I started Seller Candy, which helps people with, seller support and those technical issues, we were like, oh, we can do this as an add-on service that we charge a little bit extra for. And then 2 years ago, I was approached by a friend of mine who's a CTO, a technical, super technical guy. And he said, you want to start a business? I said, okay, let's take this service that we're really good at and turn it into a full product. So that's where we built Refundify from. Like, what we really do is we help people get that money back without having to spend any money up front and just taking like a small percentage of the money that we get back from Amazon.
Obviously, there are all levels of sellers on Amazon, and that's why we love Amazon as well. And there are so many different marketplaces. As you know, we focus on the Middle East, and you guys support the Middle East market, all of Amazon's marketplaces anyways. But who is the seller that should be looking at reimbursements? Is it somebody that just started out? Is there even an ideal seller to start looking at reimbursements?
Potential reimbursements, yeah. So potential, I mean, the number one thing is you should get an audit done. Audits are free and you get to see if you've got any reimbursements stuck there. But anyone that's been selling for more than 6 months is going to have something there. So anyone that's been selling for more than 6 months, something there. Anyone that's been selling for more than 18 months, you have a lot of money stuck there. Potentially 1 to 3% of your revenue, which means that, what's that, your profits? Maybe 5 to 15% of profits could be sitting in Amazon's hands, which you need to claim before October 23rd.
Wow. That's a lot of money. But so that's incredible. But John, why wouldn't somebody be able to do this themselves? And how, if I wanted to work with Refundify, how does it work? Because the unique thing about you guys is, which is wonderful, is that you don't make money unless a seller makes money. So break it down to us so just sellers can understand.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's nothing that stops you from doing what we do, but the only thing that stops you is having processes and doing the work, So if you've got a full-time accountant and they can dedicate a whole week, a month to it and actually figuring out the process, then that's great. You can do it yourself. And there's maybe some tutorials online that you can use to do that. The thing about that is that actually taking a percentage, we're probably cheaper than doing it that way. But if you want to see how much you have left in the system without even using us, you can do an audit. So first step is you sign up for an audit. You go to refundify.io. You click get an audit. You fill in your information. We connect to your account and we see how much money Amazon owes you. Then you have to put in your card information if you want to continue and work with us. Then we just get the money back for you. So step 3, you just sit back and we take a percentage of the money that we get back from Amazon for you, and we show you all the documentation and how it works.
Thank you so much for the Refundify team. Check out all of their details in the description box of this video and reach out to them immediately. Now, if you're watching this video after October 2024, Don't worry, I will leave all of the updates and all of the information in the description box of this video as well, so that you can know the latest changes that have occurred on Amazon. As always, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, like this video, leave me your comments and questions in the comment section below, and I'll see you in another video with more information. Bye.